Good morning, everyone. Today, I want to share a simple yet powerful strategy that can naturally help your body burn more fat and improve your metabolism. And it starts right in your morning cup of coffee. Imagine starting your day not only with energy, but also giving your body a natural boost to fight stubborn fat. What if I told you that by adding just two everyday ingredients, cinnamon and honey, to your coffee, you can turn this ritual into a fat-burning powerhouse? Cinnamon is more than a spice, it's a potent metabolic enhancer. Studies show that cinnamon helps regulate blood sugar, reduces insulin spikes after meals, and even increases the body's ability to burn fat. Honey, on the other hand, is a natural energy source packed with antioxidants that fight inflammation and support liver function, which is essential for metabolizing fat efficiently. When combined in your coffee, these two ingredients work synergistically to ignite your metabolism before you even take your first bite of breakfast. Cinnamon is not just a common spice you sprinkle on desserts or add to your coffee for flavor. It is a remarkable natural compound that has profound effects on metabolic health. Imagine a substance that can help your body regulate blood sugar, improve insulin sensitivity, and enhance fat metabolism, all while being completely natural and easily available. Cinnamon contains bioactive compounds such as cinnamaldehyde, which are responsible for its potent health benefits. These compounds interact with your body on a cellular level, influencing how your cells process glucose and how efficiently your body uses energy. When blood sugar spikes after a meal, the body releases insulin to help transport glucose into cells. However, repeated spikes can strain the body's metabolic system, leading to fat accumulation, especially around the abdomen. Cinnamon works to modulate these spikes, allowing for a more balanced glucose response and reducing the risk of storing excess energy as fat. Studies have shown that even a small amount of cinnamon added to meals or beverages can significantly improve fasting blood sugar and insulin sensitivity. This means that by incorporating cinnamon into your morning coffee, you are giving your body an early advantage in controlling how sugar is absorbed and utilized. The effect goes beyond simply reducing blood sugar. Cinnamon influences a variety of metabolic pathways that promote the efficient breakdown of fat for energy. In practical terms, your body is better able to access stored fat as a fuel source, which can enhance weight management and overall energy levels throughout the day. Cinnamon also has thermogenic properties, which means it can slightly increase your body's heat production and, in turn, energy expenditure. Even small increases in metabolic activity can accumulate over time, making consistent cinnamon consumption a subtle yet effective strategy for optimizing metabolism. When cinnamon is combined with coffee, the effect is amplified. Coffee naturally contains caffeine, which stimulates metabolic rate and enhances fat oxidation. Together, cinnamon and coffee form a synergistic combination that primes your body to burn more calories and mobilize stored fat before you even start eating your breakfast. Another important aspect of cinnamon is its anti-inflammatory properties. Chronic inflammation is often a hidden barrier to weight management and metabolic health. It interferes with insulin signaling and can contribute to the development of metabolic syndrome. Cinnamon's bioactive compounds reduce inflammatory markers, supporting not only metabolic efficiency but also cardiovascular health. By adding cinnamon to your coffee, you are giving your body a gentle, natural intervention against the damaging effects of chronic inflammation. The beauty of cinnamon is that its benefits are not limited to long-term use. The effects on blood sugar regulation and metabolism can be observed even with daily incorporation into your routine. Scientific studies and clinical trials consistently show improvements in glucose control, insulin sensitivity, and metabolic markers in individuals who regularly consume cinnamon. This means that a simple, everyday habit can have profound effects on your body's ability to process nutrients efficiently and manage weight. For anyone striving to improve their health, cinnamon represents an accessible, science-backed tool that supports natural metabolic function. By understanding how this spice works at a biochemical level, you can see why it is so effective in enhancing your body's natural fat-burning processes. Pairing it with a daily ritual like drinking coffee not only makes it easy to integrate into your lifestyle, but also maximizes its impact on energy, fat metabolism, and overall well-being. Cinnamon is more than a flavor, it is a strategic ally in optimizing your body's performance every single day. Honey is often seen as a simple natural sweetener, but its benefits extend far beyond flavor. When incorporated into a daily routine, especially alongside coffee, honey becomes a potent ally for metabolic health, energy regulation, and antioxidant support. One of the most remarkable aspects of honey is its unique composition, which includes natural sugars, vitamins, minerals, and a wide array of bioactive compounds. Unlike refined sugar, which can cause rapid spikes in blood glucose and insulin, honey provides a more balanced release of energy, allowing the body to utilize it efficiently without overloading the metabolic system. This property makes honey an excellent partner for metabolic optimization, particularly when consumed before meals or with coffee to prepare the body for energy utilization. Honey is rich in antioxidants, including flavonoids and phenolic acids, which have a profound impact on overall health. These compounds neutralize free radicals, reducing oxidative stress that can impair cellular function, disrupt metabolism, and promote fat accumulation. By supporting cellular health, honey indirectly enhances the body's ability to metabolize fat and maintain efficient energy production. The liver, which plays a critical role in fat metabolism, benefits significantly from the antioxidants present in honey. Efficient liver function ensures that fat is processed and mobilized effectively, preventing excess storage and promoting optimal metabolic performance. When combined with coffee, which naturally stimulates thermogenesis and fat oxidation, honey provides the essential nutrients and antioxidant support needed to amplify these metabolic effects. Honey also contributes to sustained energy levels. Unlike refined sugar, which often leads to a rapid energy spike followed by a crash, the natural sugars in honey, primarily fructose and glucose, are absorbed more gradually. This steady release of energy keeps blood sugar levels balanced, reducing the risk of mid-morning fatigue and cravings that can derail health goals. When consumed in the morning with coffee, honey primes the body to access stored fat as a fuel source, while providing the energy needed to kickstart physical and mental activity. This makes it a strategic choice for anyone aiming to enhance metabolic efficiency and support weight management. Beyond metabolism and energy, honey also supports the immune system. Its antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory properties help reduce the impact of infections and chronic inflammation, both of which can interfere with metabolic health. Chronic inflammation is often an invisible barrier to fat loss and metabolic optimization. By moderating inflammatory processes, honey ensures that the body's systems, including those responsible for energy production and fat metabolism, function smoothly. This dual benefit, supporting metabolic activity while strengthening the immune system, makes honey a remarkable functional food that goes far beyond simple nutrition. Scientific research consistently highlights honey's ability to improve glucose regulation and promote metabolic balance. Regular, moderate consumption of honey has been shown to improve fasting blood sugar levels, insulin sensitivity, and lipid profiles. These effects are particularly relevant when paired with other metabolic enhancers, such as cinnamon and coffee, creating a synergistic effect that maximizes the body's natural fat-burning capabilities. Honey's bioactive compounds also promote gut health, supporting the microbiome, which plays a crucial role in digestion, nutrient absorption, and even weight regulation. Incorporating honey into a daily routine is simple, yet its impact is profound. A spoonful added to morning coffee transforms an ordinary beverage into a metabolically supportive ritual. By providing antioxidants supporting liver function, regulating blood sugar, and sustaining energy levels, honey equips the body to process fat efficiently and maintain overall vitality. It is a natural, evidence-based approach to enhancing health, demonstrating how everyday choices can leverage the body's inherent ability to function optimally. When cinnamon and honey are combined in a simple cup of coffee, the effect is far greater than the sum of its parts. Each ingredient brings its own unique benefits, but together they create a synergy that enhances metabolic function, supports energy balance, and promotes overall health. Cinnamon's role in regulating blood sugar and stimulating fat metabolism complements honey's ability to provide sustained energy, antioxidants, and liver support. This combination transforms a daily beverage into a scientifically backed metabolic enhancer, engaging multiple systems in the body simultaneously to optimize performance and fat utilization. Cinnamon interacts with the body's insulin pathways, improving glucose uptake by cells and minimizing the storage of excess sugar as fat. Honey, with its natural sugars and bioactive compounds, provides a slow, steady energy release that prevents sharp insulin spikes, maintaining balance while fueling activity. When consumed together, these effects are amplified. Cinnamon ensures that the body processes sugar efficiently, while honey supplies the energy and antioxidants necessary to support this process. This means that every sip not only tastes rich and comforting, but actively engages your metabolic pathways in a way that promotes fat mobilization and sustained energy. Beyond metabolism, the combination of cinnamon and honey has a remarkable impact on inflammation and oxidative stress. Both ingredients are rich in compounds that reduce inflammation and neutralize free radicals, which are byproducts of normal cellular function that, when accumulated, can impair metabolism and promote fat storage. Cinnamon's cinnamaldehyde and honey's flavonoids work in tandem to create an internal environment that is favorable for energy production and fat utilization. By reducing systemic inflammation, this combination allows the body to operate at a higher level of efficiency, improving the way nutrients are absorbed and used while supporting cellular health across multiple organs. The thermogenic effect of cinnamon, which slightly increases body heat and energy expenditure, is further enhanced by the antioxidants and natural sugars in honey, which provide the fuel needed for metabolic processes. This creates a feedback loop in which the body is primed to burn fat while maintaining stable energy levels, making it easier to stay active and engaged throughout the morning. When paired with coffee, which naturally stimulates metabolism and mobilizes stored fat, cinnamon and honey together form a triad of metabolic support, turning a familiar morning ritual into a science-based strategy for energy optimization and fat management. Scientific research consistently shows that foods with complementary bioactive compounds can produce synergistic effects that are far stronger than the impact of a single ingredient. Cinnamon and honey exemplify this principle. While each is effective on its own, combining them leverages multiple mechanisms: glucose regulation, antioxidant support, liver function, thermogenesis, and anti-inflammatory activity. This multifaceted approach allows the body to respond more efficiently to energy demands, convert stored fat into usable fuel, and maintain metabolic balance throughout the day. In addition to their physiological effects, cinnamon and honey together create a behavioral advantage. Consuming a flavorful, nutrient-rich beverage first thing in the morning encourages consistency and adherence, which are critical for long-term health benefits. This ritual signals to the body that it is being supplied with nutrients that support optimal function, creating a positive feedback loop between habit, metabolism, and energy. Over time, the combined benefits of these ingredients are cumulative, contributing to improved metabolic health, more efficient fat utilization, and enhanced overall vitality. Cinnamon and honey together represent a practical, evidence-based strategy for enhancing metabolic function and supporting fat-burning pathways. Their combined effects engage multiple systems in the body, from glucose management to antioxidant protection, while synergizing with natural thermogenic processes in liver function. By integrating this simple pairing into a daily routine, it is possible to harness the power of these natural compounds to create a morning ritual that promotes energy efficiency and metabolic balance in a professional, science-backed way. Small, consistent actions often create profound changes in the body over time, and the addition of cinnamon and honey to a morning cup of coffee exemplifies this principle. While it may seem like a minor adjustment to daily routine, its effects on metabolism, energy balance, and overall health are far from insignificant. The body responds to repeated stimuli, and by introducing bioactive compounds like those found in cinnamon and honey on a regular basis, multiple metabolic pathways are activated. This creates a cumulative effect that supports weight management, energy utilization, and long-term health, demonstrating the power of consistency in even the simplest interventions. Daily consumption of cinnamon and honey in coffee engages a variety of systems responsible for energy regulation. Cinnamon improves glucose handling and insulin sensitivity, reducing the likelihood of fat storage, while honey provides a steady source of energy and antioxidants that support liver function and cellular health. By incorporating these two ingredients regularly, the body adapts to the consistent presence of supportive compounds, allowing metabolic processes to function more efficiently. Over time, this repeated activation reinforces healthy metabolic patterns, transforming a simple morning habit into a strategic approach to fat metabolism and energy optimization. Behavioral consistency is equally important. Establishing a morning ritual that includes cinnamon and honey helps anchor healthy routines and creates a sense of intentionality in daily choices. When a small, manageable action is repeated, the body and mind both recognize it as a signal of wellness. This can influence other aspects of lifestyle, encouraging better nutrition, mindful eating, and increased physical activity. The compounding effect of consistent, small habits demonstrates that even minor adjustments can have far-reaching consequences for overall health. Scientific studies underscore the importance of repeated, small interventions. Nutritional research shows that long-term adherence to moderate, evidence-based practices often yields more substantial results than short-term extreme measures. The integration of cinnamon and honey into a daily beverage is a perfect example of this principle. The bioactive compounds within these ingredients do not act as a quick fix, but rather work cumulatively, supporting metabolic efficiency, regulating blood sugar, and enhancing fat mobilization over time. Each cup becomes an opportunity to reinforce these beneficial processes and create measurable improvements in energy, metabolism, and general well-being. In addition to physiological benefits, small habits like this influence mental and emotional states. Beginning the day with a purposeful, health-focused ritual creates a sense of control and intentionality, which can improve adherence to other wellness behaviors. The simple act of preparing coffee with cinnamon and honey becomes a mindful moment, reinforcing the body's natural ability to respond positively to nutrition and lifestyle interventions. Over weeks and months, these incremental improvements compound, demonstrating that sustainability and repetition are more impactful than intensity alone. The integration of cinnamon and honey also reflects a science-backed approach to leveraging natural compounds for long-term metabolic support. By consistently providing antioxidants, thermogenic agents, and metabolic enhancers to the body, this small daily habit reinforces fat-burning pathways, supports liver function, and stabilizes energy levels. It is an example of how practical, minor interventions can translate into substantial improvements in health metrics without requiring complex routines or extreme lifestyle changes. Ultimately, the consistent addition of cinnamon and honey to coffee exemplifies the principle that small, evidence-based habits, when repeated daily, can lead to significant physiological and behavioral benefits. By engaging multiple metabolic systems, reinforcing healthy routines, and promoting energy balance, this seemingly minor adjustment becomes a powerful tool in optimizing metabolic health and supporting sustainable fat management. The simplicity and accessibility of this approach highlight the remarkable potential of consistent, intentional actions to transform long-term well-being in a professional, science-driven manner. In closing, remember this big changes often start with small, consistent actions. By taking just a minute each morning to enhance your coffee with cinnamon and honey, you are making a powerful investment in your metabolism, your energy, and your long-term health. So tomorrow, when you pour your coffee, don't just drink it, empower it. Let every sip remind you that science, simplicity, and a little motivation can truly transform your life. Thank you for listening, and here's to a healthier, more energized, and fat-burning day, one cup at a time.